Welcome to Telexera and thank you for taking time for our soundbite. Today we will introduce you to the inbound messaging and virtual numbers. How does two-way messaging actually work and how do you define MO? Two-way messaging uses virtual numbers to allow enterprises or users of bulk SMS services to aggregate reply messages or answers either into a web interface or directly into their own software for analysis. So, if you send a campaign out to 50,000 people, then you don't necessarily want all those answers coming into your personal handset, right? So, how would you handle them? How would you analyze them? How do you differentiate MO and MT? Surely every message originates somewhere and terminates somewhere. The answer is yes, it does. But MO traffic refers specifically to traffic originating from virtual numbers. So how does it work? You get allocated a virtual number from a mobile operator. This looks the same as an MSISDN, but instead of being associated with a SIM and a handset, it's associated with you. All operators within the country will associate any SMS arriving on their network as belonging to the operator from which you received the virtual number. Then they will route it to that MNO. What's next? Well, instead of that SMS being passed on to a recipient, the host MNO will recognize that as belonging to you and send that MO message either via an SMPP connection or via an API directly to you, where you can aggregate the messages as you wish. Traffic flow for MO is end user, mobile operator, enterprise. How do you differentiate MT and MO? From the enterprise perspective, MT is when the enterprise is broadcasting messages out to their customer. Assuming they wish to use a virtual number to receive the answers, then the virtual number will be used as the sender ID. When the customer receives the message and wishes to reply, he can simply press reply and the sender ID automatically becomes the recipient. This the host MNO can identify with the enterprise as a bot, and you, as the enterprise, will receive the answer. Traffic flow for MT is enterprise, mobile operator, and user. So, how do shortcodes fit into the equation? With shortcodes, the idea isn't that the customer is replying to a message they receive, but that they have seen the short number advertised via a publicity channel and would then send an SMS to it. It could be for a charity donation or for a television voting or to activate a package with his mobile operator. The number needs to be very easy to remember, hence the use for shortcodes. But shortcodes are not as straightforward as long number to implement. With a long number, all mobile operators in the country and internationally recognize who the number belongs to based on the prefix. Shortcodes need to be applied by the regulator in a given country, and then they need to be enabled with each mobile operator. This can make the implementation of shortcodes both time-consuming and expensive. At Telexera, we have the solutions to support your business and the know-how to get you started. Any questions? Then please feel free to get in touch.